of course, the horrific death that touched us all, the death of little Lieby Kletsky. And there is a song now that memorializes, honors the life, the memory of Lieby Kletsky, so much so that Nachman Kletsky, Leiby's father, has endorsed the song, if you could believe that. It's almost a 7-minute song and music video. It has a montage of home movies showing Leiby growing from a toddler into a third grader. And what we're going to do is we are honored to be joined by the man who wrote and put the song together. And we'll tell you how you could get it and how some of the profit from the song is going to the Liby Kletsky Foundation. We welcome in Lipa Schmeltzer. Hello, Lipa. How are you, sir?
How are you? Lipa is my name.
I'm sorry, Lipa Schmeltzer.
It's all right.
You told me that earlier.
I want to tell you that you are right because it's spelled Lipa. And that goes back maybe to the Holocaust because my father survived the Holocaust. And I am like one of the youngest children. I'm the 11th child of a family of 12, so my father's 83 now. So when he came out, and he gave me this name, and I don't know why, but I think most Jewish people spell Lipa as a common name, and they all spell it L-I-P-A, but originally I think it should be spelled L-I-E-P-A.
Well, thanks for making an excuse for me, but I should have known better. But I want to talk about, before we hear the song, and we are going to play the song. I can't show everybody the video, but I can play the song, and then we'll tell people where they could get the video and the song. They could get it at iTunes. But what led you? Of course, you're a American Hasidic singer and composer. But what led you to, at this early date, to undertake this effort and put this all together?
Okay, so I'll answer you. It's like, for me, it's like two questions, because one question is, what's the undertaking of the song? And the second question is, why I did it so early, as far as I understand. So I'm going to answer you on both. So first of all, it touched my heart very much, like it touched the entire city, the entire community, the entire world. But it's very interesting. I don't know why, but we had a few tragedies in the past year. There was in Israel like an accident where the entire family vanished. Only the father lived it through, and his wife and the kid and his father-in-law, mother-in-law passed away, and some singers made some songs for it. I was thinking, and the guy himself called me up, Lipa, don't make a song for me. But, I can't, for every tragedy, I can't write a song. So there was a few stories, but this story touched my heart very much, not only when it happened, like when we know what happened, but even before it happened, meaning before we knew what happened. Before we knew what happened when everybody hears the news that the kid is lost, it already touched my heart. I went to seek the kid. I was coming down a flight from Russia, from Kiev, actually, and I got a text message. There's a missing little boy in Borough Park, and I took the cab, and I went to Borough Park to search. I went to the park. I searched in the park. It's even funny. I bumped into the guy who pointed where the kid was later from video surveillance cameras. I bumped into him. I know him from before, and he said to me, "Lipa, you'll see, I'll find the kid." I got some cameras.
Was that Yakov?
Yeah, German.
Yeah, we had him on the show. Yes.
It was so funny because I bumped into him, just at him. I had to bump in. He shows me. I have. You see this? I'm telling him I'm gonna find the kid. I have footage. Don't worry, Lipa, you'll see. Anyway, then I went home, and my wife was a little disappointed that I went to the search, and because I wasn't home for a week. I wasn't home for a week, and I went to the search. So I told her, I have 4 kids, and I can kiss them when I'm home. But this father and mother await their child, and they don't know if he's going to return home. And I want to take part of this big thing that doesn't happen every day. And then I went home, and I went to sleep with my phone, and nothing happened. And in the morning, my brother wakes me up, and the news, how it happened, and where it happened, and by whom it happened, and the whole thing didn't make sense. I had a whole appointment day, with the studio. I'm also going to school for some stuff, and I missed everything because I couldn't concentrate on nothing. And I felt it very much. Then I went to the funeral, and I listened to all the speeches of everybody, all the rabbis, and it touched my heart. And then I made something on YouTube. Okay, so here's the point, because we have a crazy world today with the internet and everything is so fast. So some people took songs from the internet and like make, this is dedicated by Lipa. Lipa is dedicating this song or that song. Songs that I never made, just songs that I just sang by occasions, which is like a sad song.
Right, and they took your name and then they
exactly.
Right.
So I felt maybe I should do something. So I made a YouTube clip stating that I am not writing a song, because who can write a song and such a story and to put it into a song? And I brought out a story. Let's imagine how little Leiby is Rabbi Leiby years from now, and he has a head table with kids and grandchildren, and the whole thing, and everything is vanished from this terrible story. This is what I made up. And this YouTube clip got like 70,000 views, because it got like spread very fast. So then the father and mother of the kid heard about it, and the kid knew me, my songs. So they heard about it. So I got a message from somebody, Lipa Schmeltzer, who was very close to the family, and he was involved, that maybe I should come pay my condolence. If I want to come, then I should feel comfortable, because I didn't know, I didn't know the family, if they know me or not, if I should go or not, and thousands of people are going to go there. So I took the opportunity, and I went there, and I said, because usually they sit separate, the man and the woman, so all the friends are coming together. But when I came, the father wanted the little kids to get words of
comfort.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and since the kids, they know me, the little kids, they know me. So the father took into the room all the kids and his wife, and we spent like 40 minutes over there approximately. And it was so hard because, to try to comfort a mother is one thing.
Absolutely. I can't imagine it. And Lipa, so I want to play the song for the folks, okay?
Exactly. So I'm getting to that in a second. Yeah. I'm sorry for making this so long.
No, go ahead.
So then the little kid, she wants me to sing. And she doesn't capture it. She doesn't really realize the whole story. She wants me to sing. That was very hard. So then I promised the father and mother. He told me something about the kid, about me, something that touched my heart very much. And I told him that I'm going to write a song. And that's when the thing came to me to write a song. But to write a song, it was very difficult to bring the story out in a song. But I tried one time, two times, like a few times until I felt that it's not too harsh in the face, but it brings out memories and it gives out a message. And the other answer, why so early, it's very simple. We have a crazy world. Unfortunately, the father and mother of this kid will remember it forever. But life goes on. Life goes on, and we have to capture the moment and not give out a song a year from now and to touch people's hearts. And the message of the song that I made, I specifically didn't write it in a way that it should touch Jewish people. It should touch everybody. People as a whole.
And Lipa, I think it does, and I want to have time to play it, so I'm going to play it now. Stay there, and when it's over, we'll get a closing comment from you, and you'll tell people where they can get it.
Not a problem. Thank you so much. Not every day I have an opportunity to be on your show.
No. Lipa, stay where you are, and this is Leiby Forever, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I got to tell you, I teared up so much just thinking of him walking home or walking to his fate when you talked about his last walk. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Lipa Schmeltzer. People could get that at iTunes and buy the video and buy the song and download it and keep it forever. And 30% of your profits go to the Leiby Kletsky Foundation, correct?
Thank you so much. Yes, indeed.
All right. Well, sir, yes, go ahead, quickly.
You touched my heart because I listened now through the whole song and I'm crying away.
Well,
unbelievable.
It's hard not to cry. And Lipa, we'll speak to you again, and thank you for doing this. I know you're on the road in Israel, and thank you so much.
And I listen to you a lot. Be well.
Thank you. All right. Lipa Schmeltzer, ladies and gentlemen. What could I say on the Steve Malzberg Show?